Hello fellow adventurers, so you join me again in session on the syndicate. Now, previous to me doing this, there was meant to be the part 2 social that I did say I'll be doing with my brother. Now that social did happen only a couple of days ago, actually, over the weekend. We're on Tuesday now, but yeah, we came down, we did a night together, and I was obviously meant to do a little video for that, but a couple of factors really with that was why that kind of didn't happen. I ended up having a rather big social with a lot of friends, came to visit us on the bank, and I just got caught up really with that, chatting with them, and you know, just I didn't really get the chance to get the camera out and get rolling with it. Just obviously me and my brother on our own, we were pretty full on with everyone else, which was nice. But I did get a little bit of footage of that, and I will incorporate that into this video now, so you can have a quick look at that now. So here we are. Brother's just had a run, currently playing first fish of the session. I don't know what time it is actually. About 5:30, yeah. No, it's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. He's had a run, which is ideal. Can't really
left side, I think.
can't really see much, but we'll catch up then. Hopefully we get it in the net. It would be ideal. Didn't have to take a first run though, didn't it? Couldn't stop it.
30-40 yards, easy.
Champion. Should be just about ready for netting now. And little scrap. Let me see into the water. Not a bad one.
There she goes.
And the nets.
Too bad.
That doesn't look like a bad fish at all, that.
No, we're all sorted.
Yep. So we'll get it on the bank for you now, and we'll take another look. There she is. Gorgeous looking fish. Right, with them scales at the back of its wrist of its tail. It's nice, isn't it?
It is.
Let's get a word then and see what we've got. I reckon it'll go 20. Be surprised if it doesn't go 20.
Up a double for me.
Up a double.
Close.
Well, I haven't felt the weight of it, so I don't know. I'm just going off the look of it. But yeah, well,
Oh, that's surprising.
told ya. Right, oh, didn't I? So look at that there. What's that reading? 21 and a half?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nearly. 21.6.
21.6. Beautiful. Right, we'll get some pictures and get it back. So as you can see, there's only a little bit of footage there, but it was nice to get him on camera, playing a fishing and what have you, which is always good to see. So yeah, well done him. He had two 20s, say a couple of pictures there that I'll put on, you can see. But unfortunately, yeah, that's all we got. It's a bit of a shame. We did try and get a bit of a video going, but the camera malfunctioned as well, so we sort of just sacked it off. But yeah, anyway, I'm now down on my own, back in the same swim that I previously did my other videos in. It's just a spot that I enjoy and I've had a lot of success off, and I've been tricking a little bit of bait in over time as well. And this time of year, in winter, when the fish aren't really showing, not really much in the way of location to go off, I like just to set up where you're most comfortable and confident in. So far this session, a little bit of good and a little bit of bad. I got here obviously first light, got set up, rods out for 9, and a couple of hours later I've had 2 takes, which is really good. In quite close succession of each other, but unfortunately both of them fish have come off, so I'm a little bit chewed up at the moment over that. Not ideal. So yeah, bit wounded and gutted about losing them fish earlier, but to be honest, I think it was possibly a trailer. Another member on as well talking about it just the other day when I was on with my brother, saying how he'd been getting issues off a trailer as well. So there's probably 1 or 2 of them in here. Hopefully we can get them and get them sorted out. It'd be nice. So nothing to do about that. But I was starting to bat my head a little bit, thinking, oh, my rigs aren't right and hooks aren't right, and everything just goes through your mind. Can't afford to be having lost fish when you're on a venue that you know you're always potentially fishing for a PB. And they said there's that many 30s in here and upper 20s, and you know, when that goes, you don't know what you're going to be bending into, and you can't afford to be messing on and losing fish. But I'm so happy with the rigs that I use and the hook pattern that I use, and I've had really good success off using that since I switched over to it a couple of sessions back. But yeah, I think it's just one of them. It's one of them. I'll tell myself that it was a trailer, make myself feel better anyway, and hopefully we'll see if I do get a proper chance at it, if it actually holds on to the back of the net. But yeah, it's about 1:30 now, so it's going to be getting dark pretty soon. I had a lot of activity out over the spot as well. There's been a few shore and a bit of fizzing as well, so it's been ideal. Not so much anything now, but I've done all my recasts. It's time yet. Could even get one in the night, but tomorrow's looking better weather-wise. We've got a bit of rain. The wind gets back up again. I like a bit of wind in here. It always helps. So we'll see how we get on. But no, unfortunately, no fish for us to have a look at. But a little bit of excitement with the sound of the alarms going. But yeah, shame about the circumstances. Morning, guys. Hope everyone's well. So, when I left yous yesterday, apologies anyway if this looks a little bit different. I'm having nightmares with the camera again. The SD card now needs formatting, and I can't format it without deleting the media, so I'll have to do that when I'm back home. It's a bit unfortunate that, so I've had to do it off my phone. But yeah, anyway, so yesterday when I was left yous, and I'd said I hadn't seen anything for a while showing over my spots, but there was activity. I did end up getting a couple of runs, and thankfully that they did stay on. They were well nailed, and yeah, you can take a quick look at them now. Do apologise for the picture of the one in the dark. I thought I had my red light on my head torch, and the angle that I set the tripod up on was a bit funky as well, so I'm a bit ashamed of that one. I had two bad pictures, but yeah, that's that. So last night we entered into a 24-hour downpour. It started at 3 o'clock this morning, and obviously it's continued all the way up till now. So everything's a bit floody and a bit muddy, but we're here, we're fishing, we can't catch them at home. And I just had my breakfast and it ripped off again. Unfortunately, I did lose that one. I was in good contact with the fish, but nah, wasn't to be. So yeah, bit head scratchy at the moment. I mean, I've had two fish there that were well on, well nailed, and that one there that didn't. I know you can't catch them all, you know, you can't pick and choose how the fish picks up your bait and where it hooks itself. You know, you've got no control over that. You just use the best you can use and have it, you know, pinpoint the best you can, and the rest is up to the fish really. Can't do any more than that. It's just unfortunate, but it is always a nightmare when you lose them. But anyway, I reckon I've got a chance of a few more. That wind's swept round now to a northerly. It's blowing off my back, so hopefully they'll get on the back of it. It'll be nice. And yeah, we'll see how we get on through the day. Hi adventurers, just a quick update. The fish have now turned up on the back of this northerly wind, like I hoped they would. I've just had 20 minutes or so there of a full-on dolphin show. It was a sight to behold actually this time of year. It's absolutely crazy to see the amount of activity that I've saw. There's only me now on the venue, so place to myself. I can't really say how the rest of the lake's looking activity wise. I'm only really sort of watching the bit of water that I'm fishing, but yeah, there's one or two just showing now as well again. So I brought a rod in that was out to my left, and I've just dropped that short because the fish are literally only 10 wraps out or so, 40 yards. It's I can't believe they're that close in, to be honest either. It's mad. So yeah, I brought that rod in, I've dropped that in short, so I've got all three rods now pretty much out in front of me, and I had a liner on one, so they are definitely a lot closer in than where I'm fishing, but I'm not too far out myself. I'm only 14 wraps, so I'm not a million miles out or away from where they're showing, to be honest. So it's definitely in the vicinity. Just hope they get their heads down and have a little feed. There must be, if they're burning off energy like that, jumping about. They've got to be on something. So yeah, hopefully shouldn't be too much longer now before I get a pick up. Would be nice. Be happy days. So as you can see now, it's starting to just get into dark a little bit. as you can see from that video I showed you, the fish topping out over my spots, I knew it would just be a matter of time before one came along, picked up a bit, and it happened. But my god, that was a bit of a carry on. I think I must have had the take just after 2, 2:15ish. Yeah, it managed to wipe out my other 2 rods because they were all pretty close together out on that spot. But yeah, to be honest, I don't know how I managed to get that in. It was a right old mess, like. But the biggest so far, 18.6 that was. As you can see there, it's a beautiful looking fish. Lovely colours on it. So yeah, I'm having a really good session. Really good. I mean, I know the atmospherics for us, you know, it's a cold wind and it's rainy and it's miserable, but I mean, to the fish, totally different world down there, isn't it? And they've been having it. They've been lumping out and showing themselves and pretty active. It's really good to see. Gave me a lot of confidence. And bad 3, lost 2, and yeah, messed about with that trailer as well. So I'm on a bit of a high at the moment, as you can imagine. Not quite that magical 20 that I'm still after in this lake, but they're getting bigger. I'm hoping the next one's going to be a 20. That'd be nice. It's not going to be the last session of the year anyway. I've already organised another trip for next week, so that'll be it then. Last chance saloon for a 20 to come along. Hoping to make it happen. If I don't manage to make it happen this session, I've only mainly been having day bites as it is anyway, so we're coming into dark now. I had my last fish at 5:30 yesterday, so I don't know. I'm not sure if anything else will come along now, but there's always that chance. I'll hang it out as much as I dare tomorrow, so I need to be home. Obviously Christmas Eve, I've got stuff on, so yeah. But it's been good. It really has. I've enjoyed this session a lot actually. So I'm riding solo now on the lake, no one else on. I think I might have mentioned that before actually. So yeah, I'm just about to go and get my dinner on now, and I'll speak to you all soon. Morning all. So last night was very productive, to no surprise really. I've never done a late night bite out of here anyway. It's always been day bites for me, so it didn't come to no surprise. I think they seem to push off to the other side when it comes night. It's a bit of a pattern there that me and my brother have found. But yeah, my kettle's just done. I need that. I'm in need of a warm brew. It's absolutely Baltic. Northwesterly wind. We've had a bit of snow this morning, and it's about real feel. I think it's -5, and it feels fucking every bit of it out there in that. It really is. I hadn't seen anything else show this morning. There's a couple of people turned up to fish Christmas Eve actually, so yeah, it's still a chance though that something can happen while I'm packing up. So yeah, we'll hang out for a couple of hours and then we'll get packed up and get home, and I'll do something with the missus before I wrap all my stuff ready for Christmas. I haven't even done that yet. But yeah, that's been a good session. I've enjoyed it. Like I say, it won't be my last session of the year. I've got time to get a 20 out yet this year. One more session to do. But no, it's I really enjoyed it. Been up against it really weather-wise, but hasn't halted the fish one bit. So that's me. Thanks again for watching the video. If you like the content and you like the look of the channel, please subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks very much.